Alexander the Great, a legacy of conquest and genius. Good day, I have the honor of speaking to you about one of the most fascinating and influential figures in world history, Alexander the Great. Known for his unmatched military genius, unshakable ambition, and far-reaching legacy, Alexander's life is a story of bold conquests, deep intellect, and timeless legend. 1. Family background and early life. Alexander III of Macedon, later known as Alexander the Great, was born in 356 BCE in the city of Pella, the capital of the ancient kingdom of Macedonia, located in what is now northern Greece. He was the son of King Philip II, a formidable military leader who transformed Macedonia into a dominant power in Greece. His mother was Queen Olympias, a proud and passionate woman who claimed descent from Achilles, the legendary Greek hero of the Trojan War. Olympias was known for her intense religious beliefs and ambition for her son's future. From birth, Alexander was raised with the belief that he was destined for greatness. His parents ensured he was given the finest education available. His most famous tutor was the Greek philosopher Aristotle, who taught him science, philosophy, literature, and ethics. Aristotle also sparked Alexander's interest in the Iliad, and Alexander reportedly slept with a copy of Homer's epic under his pillow. He viewed himself as a modern-day Achilles. 2. Rise to power. At the age of 16, Alexander was already showing signs of leadership. While his father was away on campaign, Alexander acted as regent and crushed a rebellion in Thrace. He even founded a city, Alexandropolis, in his own name. In 336 BCE, when Alexander was just 20 years old, his father was assassinated, possibly with the knowledge or support of Olympias. With Philip's death, Alexander became king. Despite his young age, he swiftly dealt with threats to his rule. He crushed uprisings in Greece and was recognized as the leader. 4. The conquests begin. Alexander began his campaign against the Persian Empire, the most powerful empire of his time, in 334 BCE. He crossed into Asia Minor with an army of around 40,000 men. This was the beginning of a campaign that would change the world. Battle of Granicus, 334 BCE. Alexander's first major battle against the Persians. He personally led the charge across the river and defeated the local Persian satraps. It was a risky move, but it gave him control over Western Asia Minor. Battle of Issus, 333 BCE. Here, Alexander faced Darius III, the Persian king, for the first time. Though Darius had a much larger army, Alexander's tactics and cavalry charge led to a decisive victory. Darius fled the battlefield, abandoning his family, who were treated with great respect by Alexander. Siege of Tyre, 332 BCE. The city of Tyre, an island fortress, resisted Alexander. He built a causeway to reach it, turning the siege into a brilliant engineering feat. After a brutal siege, Tyre fell. This demonstrated Alexander's determination and ingenuity. Conquest of Egypt, 332 BCE. Alexander entered Egypt without resistance. He was welcomed as a liberator from Persian rule. There, he founded the city of Alexandria, which would become a major center of learning and culture. The Egyptians even declared him a son of the god Ammonius, strengthening his image as a divine leader. 5. The final blow to Persia, Battle of Gaugamela, 331 BCE. Perhaps Alexander's most famous battle, Gaugamela, took place near modern-day Iraq. Darius III had assembled an enormous army with elephants and scythe chariots, but Alexander's disciplined phalanx and cavalry formations tore through the Persian ranks. Once again, Darius fled. With this victory, Alexander effectively ended the Persian Empire. He took the cities of Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis, the great capitals of Persia. Battle of the Hydaspes, 326 BCE. In one of his toughest battles, Alexander faced King Porus, who had a strong army and wore elephants. Despite being unfamiliar with elephants in battle, Alexander adapted and won. Impressed by Porus's courage, Alexander let him remain a ruler under Macedonian authority. Death. On the way back, Alexander fell ill in Babylon and died in 323 BCE, just shy of his 33rd birthday. The exact cause of his death remains a mystery. Some say fever, others poison, or even malaria.